Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review They're Outside. And this new horror film from Sam Casserly and Airell Anthony Hayles focuses on a YouTuber who is this celebrity psychologist who's also extremely unlikable and a complete asshole. So honestly, really hard to connect with him for most of this movie. But he takes this documentarian team, which is basically him and his girlfriend, and goes and tries to help an agoraphobic woman. And the film is starring, you have Brad Moore in here, you have Nicole Miners, who plays the girlfriend, who's actually the camera person, and this film is really working on two levels here. And for most of it, like a good hour of it, there's like little hints that something weird might be happening, because you have like the agoraphobic woman who you start to find out has like sleepwalking fits, and like she's going outside when she's asleep and she's doing these weird carvings, and you're just like, something's weird here. But you're also dealing with the celebrity psychologist's baggage and backstory, and him also really flirting it up with this woman who's the subject matter here. You have his tension with his girlfriend because, you know, she's not a huge fan of him like flirting around and having this woman being really mean to her too, by the way. And you deal with all this drama going on, and it's solid drama. And this could work as a solid drama with like relationships and loss and dealing with those kinds of things, because it does confront some of those things. There's some more emotional moments in this film that are pretty effective. But then it's also dropping in tons of like hints at like the Wicker Man. There's this like very pagan aspects of things. The whole ending feels like ripped right out of the Blair Witch Project, especially with the found footage nature of it, because it's like shot as a documentary. It gets a little creative, especially towards the beginning, as it has like this interview thing, like setting the stage for things, and has obviously working with the documentarian team, but also dealing with like intercutting things from like YouTube and interviews and stuff like that. And this film gets really dark and crazy in like the last 15 minutes of the film, where it's just like, it does feel right out of the Blair Witch Project, feels a little derivative, but like it starts getting pretty intense and pretty effective. I was like a little bit towards the end of the film being like, this is getting to me a little bit. And like, it was all this slow burn for so long building up to this point, and it does have some effective payoff at the end. From that perspective, narratively, I don't know how much I really connected with any of these characters. None of them were particularly likable. You see a lot of them being pretty mean to everybody, so that's a bit hard. But like, there is some like legitimate emotion and drama injected in here, along with some quality scares and suspension tension. So like, this one has that potential. It feels derivative, it feels a little worn out. You've seen a lot of things like this before, but for what it does, pulling these things together, makes a pretty decent and effective horror film that, you know, it's October, it's Halloween season, so why not give it a chance? And those are my thoughts on They're Outside. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.